Hey everybody out there. Somebody had asked me how I handle all my documents in the truck from broker packets, you know, rate confirmations, bills of lading, things like that. So I thought I'd do a video here showing how I do things from the truck as far as document management, filling out rate confirmations and broker packets and things like that, and how I do my billing from the truck to be more efficient, not having to wait till you get home and print it out. You can get paid faster, get it all done, get it off your mind, move on to the next load. So I'm going to show you all today. I usually do this on my tablet. Okay, sorry, that's pretty dirty. Wow, that's gross. I'll have to clean that thing, but I like to do this on my tablet because the screen is bigger, and in my advanced age, uh, bigger screen is nicer, but I can't record on that screen. So I downloaded an app that will let me record my cell phone screen. Now, some of y'all are going to jump on me right away for recording with the phone this way, but this particular app, for some reason when I'm using it, when I rotate the phone, the screen does not flip. So bear with me, and hopefully you'll find this information useful. And if you do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And if this information you think could help out a friend, send it along to them, and I'd really appreciate that. So I'm going to right now kind of get this going on my phone here, and we'll go over a few apps here that are pretty useful for truckers. We'll go over an app I use for filling out the documents themselves, and then one I use for making invoices, and then one I use for turning pictures into PDF format. All right, so the first app I'm going to show you today is the one I use for filling out documents, filling out carrier packets, rate confirmations, etc. And that is Adobe Fill and Sign. And if you go to the Play Store, it looks like this. So go ahead and download that. Go back to the main screen and we will open the program. Alright, so here from the basic starting point here, we can tap up here and create our signature. We just trace it with our finger right on the screen and hit done. And then we can also store our initials in here also and hit done. So now anytime we need to sign a document or anything, we can put that signature right in there. So let's look at, they have a sample document in here. What you would do is anytime somebody emails you a packet or rate confirmation, you would open that and then click to open it with Adobe Fill and Sign. There we go. And we can make this a little bigger here. We can check boxes. See, we just checked that box right there. Then for our personal information, we just go and click on the box and type it in. Put Bob Jones in there, whatever. I don't check here that we're a male. Home address. And city in there, Nevada, etc., etc. See, we can click on any of these fields. We can click on anywhere in the document. See if we even want to add something there. We can add that. Then when it comes here to signature time, we just click on the box. Then click up here on that little pen. We can put our signature right there. We can move it around. We can make it bigger and smaller. Over here we can add the date. And we're done. If we don't like that, we can just hit delete. And we can do capital letters, we can do smaller letters. We can put an X in that box. Tap next to it. We can change things here a little bit. So yeah, we can enter anything we need to do. And then the nice part about this program is that after you use it the first few times, it'll start to auto-complete things. So then you can just breeze right through these documents. So when we're done here, all I do is click on share, and it'll bring up, you can go in your email. And I always email a copy to myself. That way I have it in the phone or in the tablet. And you can email a completed copy. So you can, usually you'll have multiple pages, but what you'll do is just scroll to the next page and work on that document. Finish them all up. Click on share, email it back to the broker, and email it to yourself. And that takes care of that. You can do any kind of document this way. So if you need to change your signature, you can just delete it there, delete your initials, This can save a lot of time as opposed to doing it the old school way and paying for faxes and printing and, you know, all the time involved. So yeah, that's how I do rate confirmations and packets. Now let's look at how I do, like, okay, so when I have a bill of lading and I want to bill it out at the customer, I always usually do my billing before I even leave the customer. So then we want the Tiny Scanner app, which is right here. Now this will take, here's the first, I don't usually use this on my phone, so first time I've used it on the phone. So just open the app, and then you're allowed to use this so many times before you have to pay for it, and it's like $3.99 a one-time fee, and you use it forever. They also have a fax feature on here, which I don't use, but it's pretty handy to have. You could email and fax right from this same app. So we click on that little camera down there, taking this sample picture here, take a picture of it. There we have it. We can crop it, do whatever we want to do, hit the check mark if we like it. We can rotate it all different directions. We can lighten and darken it. All kinds of stuff we can do here. And then that takes this picture and converts it to a PDF, because most places are only going to accept a PDF. They don't want a JPEG picture. When we're done with that, we click on check on the box. We can rename that. I'll just call it picture BOL. Click on the check mark. And now down here in the bottom, we can just share it, email it, whatever you want to do, fax it. Like again, I always I'll email it to myself, email it to broker, whoever I need to send it to. You could send it to your dispatcher. So then now we have the bill of lading in there. So we got a rate confirmation, we got a bill of lading. Now all we need is an invoice. All right, then for invoicing, I use this thing called Zoho Invoice Maker. It's really simple and easy. It's not complicated. We can enter client's name here. We'll just say Nestle. Do some generic work here. We can put an invoice number in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our invoice date would be today. We can change these settings over from month and date to whatever. Make it a due date, I just do 30 days. Add line item, we just put freight charge 1, and freight bill, we're gonna soak them for $5,000 here. And then some notes here you could put in, like a lot of times they'll want their order number off of the rate confirmation, or you could put thank you for your business, you could do whatever. And then just one time here at the bottom you gotta enter your company information, then it saves it for next time. So when we're all done, we just go to next here, and then we download that invoice so we can email it. We can open that thing. There we go. There's our invoice right there. And then we can email it out. I always just email it to myself once again, and then, you know, we can bundle this all together to one email and send to the broker or wherever we need to send it. So we got an invoice, we have the rate confirmation and packet, and we have pictures of the bill of lading, the signed bill of lading, turned into PDF format just the way we like it. So I'll bundle this all together, send it in one email, and there you have it. That's how I manage the documents from right in the truck. Hope this was helpful. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe, and we will see you next time.